Hey guys, subscribe for daily content, and if you're shopping for gear, make sure you check out the description for the newest items at some of the very best online retailers. There's also links for some of the items that I personally recommend. Thanks!
What's going on YouTube? Metal Complex here, and today I've got another short little unboxing video to share with you guys. Some exciting stuff from Null Knives. To my knowledge, their newest knife, which is an upgrade to something that they had done previously. So if you missed out on this, you'll be really excited. It comes out November 19th. I can't remember the exact time, but there's a pre-order. I'm going to share this with you guys, hopefully before that pre-order. Definitely, I wouldn't do that. That'd be mean. So you'll have time to actually check it out. I'll link it down in the description so that you guys can check it out if you want to. Thanks so much to Null Knives for sending these in. Thanks to my patrons for supporting me. Let's go and check it out. So this is a brand new one, but this is a variation of something that I love. If I'm not mistaken, I think this is, yeah. So I wanted to check, this is my favorite, this is my personal favorite model from Null Knives. I love mine, but I really wanted to check this out. This is the Voodoo, like a blackout Voodoo with carbon fiber scales. God, I love this knife so much. This is such a cool knife. He said, do you want to check out an all black one? I know you've got one that's like, you know, the hand rub satin finish. So that's what this knife looks. God, that looks so good. That is such a good looking knife. If you're wondering, it looks ergonomically friendly, Metal Complex. Is it actually comfortable? And the answer is yes. In fact, there are a whole bunch of people, in the comments right now who have this knife. If he does another run of these, or if he does another drop of these, this is absolutely worth picking up. It's also beautifully easy to manipulate, whether you want to use the little kind of fuller there or these really interesting thumb studs. I mean, they're shaped perfectly to interact with your fingers. I really like that. I don't normally go with a black washed finish, but the profile of this knife is just so cool. I had to check this out and see what it looked like in all black. That is just awesome. Man, these are so, I love these so much. You got to find a way to get a lefty clip on here for left-handed people, because I mean, I feel bad. You know, left-handed people are really missing out. Beautiful carbon fiber. This actually looks different than the one that I have. I can't remember if the one that I have is an in-cut G10 or if it's like a marble, not G10, in-cut carbon fiber, or if it's a marble carbon fiber or something like that, but it looks a little bit different. Really, really nice. I can't remember who the OEM is, and Null Knives, you can correct me. I think it's Bestech. Is that right? Or is it Riot? A lot of these companies, their quality has just gotten so good. It's really hard to tell sometimes. And if you have a particularly good design like the Voodoo here, sometimes that plays a huge role in how high quality it feels, right? Sometimes you get a bad design that's OEM'd by a really good OEM and you end up with kind of a ho-hum thing. Sometimes you have a decent OEM and you have an incredible design, so the end result is just really, really nice, right? In this case, whether it's Bestech or Riot, both great OEMs, and then you have a great design like the Voodoo here, and it's just destined to be an excellent product. But yeah, if you have not picked one of these up, if you get an opportunity to, they're really good. So this, I think this is the Raiden V2. And what oh man. So what he told me is that it was really important to him, that looks so good. It was really important to him to not just slap a V2 on this thing and call it an upgrade. I guess he made some aesthetic changes. God, that is a really good looking knife. Did you change the thumb? I think the thumb studs maybe are exactly the same. We've got a couple of differences here. In the scales, it looks like we've added some holes there and polished the bevels. It sounds like, or it looks like he's also going to have options for the anodized hardware here. These would have to be titanium with the coloration. But you'll probably have some options for different colors. This in particular is an anodizing that I love. And you'll see here, it's not a trick of the camera. That's just what this color of anode does. It changes from blue to purple. And it's more than subtle. This is very, very vibrant, and it's something that I truthfully love to see on pocket knives. So I'm hoping that we'll see a whole bunch of different variations. This is the other one. Is it the Raikou or the Raikou? That's the one that's very, very similar, but it's got like the Wharncliffe blade. I have this, And I feel like it's literally in, normally I don't dig through these cases because I've got so many cases of knives, but I feel like this knife is right up front. It was not right up front, but I had already dedicated to finding it, so I did. So this is the one that I have, and now we can actually take a look and see what all of the changes are. So we actually, for some reason, we have a different sized head, and for some reason there's screw heads on, like there's actually fastener, like adjustment heads on both sides, which is weird. But you have this sort of raised area on the titanium around that pivot. That is definitely different. Like I said, the holes in there are also definitely different. He's kept the same size for the screws, which is nice. Still have the lanyard hole. I think the back spacers are about the same. It looks like, yes, the thumb studs are the same, but are they in a slightly different place? Or are they slightly smaller? Am I imagining? No, they're not in a different place. Looks like we have the same blade stock thickness. So, okay. This has a really nice polish on it, but I do like the hand rub satin finish. I'm guessing we'll probably have different options there. Oh, he's added the little slot in the blade just for aesthetics. I don't, oh no, you can access that. Okay, cool. Yeah, so it's a lot like, we have the Reiku here, or Raiku, however you say that. So it's kind of like he combined the aesthetics of the two here. That's neat. I do like that. Very, very cool. Okay. And then also, it looks like he's got his logo. Well, it's the same thing. Has he always done that? Yeah, it looks like he's got the logo down there. Are the pocket clips the same? No, they're not. So I immediately like the pocket clip on this guy better. That looks way, way better. Still sitting on that smooth part there. But instead of it being curved awkwardly this way, it looks like it's got the same clip as the Reiku or Raiku. Again, I don't know how to pronounce that. I said Raiku, right? Chasing that thing around in Pokemon Gold. Never caught it. God, that was just hours and hours of my life wasted. I learned how to do it as an adult. And I was like, geez, like you got to go way out of your way to like catch the thing and give it the look and make it stay. And anyways, I don't know how to pronounce it, but yeah, I like this pocket clip way better. The curvature looks, aesthetically, it looks way better. And then I think also, what do they call it? Cant, the way that it carries in your pocket, the slant that it carries in your pocket, how it hangs in your pocket. I think this would just make more sense in general. Let's go ahead and weigh it real quick. So the overall length here, where's my tape? There it is. Overall length of this guy coming in at 7.75 inches. It feels like an 8-inch knife. Blade length is coming in at maybe 3.3. Your cutting edge is 3 1/4. Let's go ahead and weigh it. It's definitely going to weigh less than the first one here, given that it's, you know, full tie. I don't think they even milled it for weight reduction. No, they did. They did. Okay, well, let's find out. The original here weighs 3.8 ounces, not bad at all. This guy, 3.6. This feels significantly lighter. I wonder why. Maybe it's just my imagination. How about this guy, the Reiku? Unless I'm getting the names incorrect. 3.6. So it's about the same. Very cool. So it looks like definitely some subtle differences, but still the same high-quality product that he delivered originally. I do like this one. It's a good EDC size. I think all the little changes are for the better. I do like the addition of that in the blade, and I like the change of the pocket clip. And if there are additional changes, I'm confused about why we have fasteners on both sides of the pivot. Outside of that, though, I think these are all good things, and maybe Null can clarify in the comment section. This is a prototype, so it is very possible that pivot situation is not the case for the production end of it, right? Because even this guy, like both of these guys, no, this guy has the adjustment head on both sides too. Weird. Okay, well, this is not a review, just an unboxing and first impressions. Just wanted to let you guys know that this will be available for pre-order on November 19th. Thanks again to Null for letting me check this out and share it with everybody. Please make sure to follow me on Instagram at metal_complex. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like. If you'd like to check out my other content, I do, of course, have lots of videos of knives that are either expensive or inexpensive that I do or don't like, so check those out. And if you enjoy all my content, go ahead and click on that Metal Complex logo right there and subscribe, because there's definitely more coming. Thanks again for watching, everybody, and have a great day.